All right. Hello and welcome to maimai Deluxe PRiSM Plus AGDQ. I'm Starrodkirby86, and I first discovered this game when I was studying abroad in Japan, back when it was maimai Green Plus. And you guys may have remembered that I may have performed maimai Finale in SGDQ 2021, right? It was an amazing experience, and it's honestly surreal to see this happening live, on set, on site, in the flesh, with all y'all watching with us. And it's not just me. We have friends, plenty of them. One of them will be our good old pal, Kirbycatcher.
Hello, hello. My name is Kirbycatcher. I am the co-runner for the showcase. I've been playing maimai for about 4.5 years now. Much thanks to Starrodkirby's run back at SGDQ. He was my inspiration to get started, and somehow I'm up here to play maimai. So, I'm from the Seattle region. Shoutouts to all the folks in the PNW watching, especially from Game Center. And with that, I'll pass it off to our commentator.
Hello, my name is Raveille. I did commentary for Starrodkirby's maimai Finale showcase as well, and also did Trinidom last year at AGDQ 2025. Yeah. I've been playing maimai for about 9 years now, and I come from Singapore. I had a 9,000-mile flight to get here. And this is the first time I've been in the US as well, and y'all have been killing it so far this event. Thank you all so much. And yeah, I'm here to support the two Kirbys, I guess. Yeah. All right. So I guess without further ado, we can get ourselves into the game. Starrodkirby, go ahead, log in.
All right.
By the way, it's coincidence that we're both Kirby, but it's really funny.
Yeah, I think we're just missing Kirby Master over here, if you know what I mean.
All right, so to those that are familiar with the maimai Finale showcase, you might be wondering, why are we doing maimai again? Because this is maimai Deluxe. This is a brand new version to the maimai series, and there are a bunch of new different mechanics, new songs, new note types. And also, this will be done just like the Trinidom showcase last year. This will be in a relay format. So for every credit, Starrodkirby86 and Kirbycatcher will be swapping roles. Starrodkirby will become the commentator after 3 songs, and Kirbycatcher will go up and play some maimai as well.
All right. And anyways, huge shout outs to Ikigai Arcade for providing the cabinet for the showcase. It would not be possible without you guys. Official maimai cabinet at Games Done Quick. I will be eternally grateful for this opportunity. All right, so real quick before we get started, I want to mention our incentives. Bobby Blackwolf has been mentioning the Utage incentive, which will have progressively increasing amount of players on the same side of the cabinet. So our first song will be 3 players, then, or 2 players, then 3 players. Then we'll need some help for the final song because it'll be 8 players. Back couch, please wave. We need all of them to hop up and join us. So please donate to that incentive so we can make it. And of course, if we hit $1 million on stream, we will be playing level 15, which is the 2 hardest songs in the game. That'll be a treat. So please make those incentives.
All right, I believe we should be getting ourselves ready to go. So guys, let's get a countdown in 3,
2, 1, start!
So this is maimai Deluxe PRiSM Plus. I'll be going through all the different note types. So we'll be starting off with the regular note types. We have pink circles that'll be flying around the screen. These are called taps. You have to tap them when they reach the judgment line around the circumference of the ring. You might also see some yellow notes. These are called eaches. You have to tap both at the same time. You might have also seen some hexagon-shaped notes at the start of the song. Those are hold notes. You have to hold onto the note, but you are able to hold down all the way. There is no hold release timing, so you will not get punished if you do so. Now you'll also see some of these blue colored notes. You'll see right here, these are slides. You have to tap the star and then wait 1 beat before you have to move on the touch screen to slide the slide body. You'll be seeing orange notes right here. These are breaks. They are worth a lot of points, so you do not want to mess those up. So now we'll be introducing the new note types. These are called touch notes. You have to touch them on the touch screen. You'll see right here. and doing so perfectly. And we'll also be seeing a couple of glowing notes. Some notes will have a glowing border, and these are called EX notes. They only have 2 judgments, either a critical perfect or a miss.
All right, fun rhythm segment coming up right here. Touch notes as filler. And look at Starrodkirby go, holding a full combo so far.
Now get ready for a rhythm change right here.
Triplets. Nailing all of that.
Now we have a cooldown.
We'll be having a lot of those.
Yep.
And y'all ain't ready for this pattern coming up.
So, you know how I talk about EX notes? How about an EX note spin?
So, how do you hit all of that? Those are so many notes. You don't go one by one. You take your hand and you start and you slide through all of them. You can do it either on the touch screen or on the buttons.
And we are almost towards the end of Chojo My Mind. There's a couple more notes to go, and Starrodkirby is still holding on to the full combo. Here we go, a couple more trills, a couple more breaks. And one final.
And that's the full combo.
Plus.
And if that was craziness, you haven't seen anything yet.
So I just realized as well, the score goes above 100%.
Yeah, so let's talk about my scoring real quick. Why is that percentage over 100? The maximum you can get in this game is 101%. And of course, any mistakes you make will count against that. But to reach that full 101, you need to hit the break notes, those yellow notes or the orange notes, with critical perfect timing. It's a little bit more stricter.
Yep. Hey, do we all know this song?
Hey, who picked this? Who picked this? Nah, it's fun.
So back in My finale, when Starrodkirby was playing Outlaw's Lullaby, I actually mentioned that we didn't have Baka Mitai yet. Well, My Deluxe PRiSM Plus now has Baka Mitai Taxi Driver Edition from Yakuza Like a Dragon. And I would like to hear the whole sing if you all know the lyrics as well. Yeah. As well, this song is also quite slow, if you think about it.
Let's see, let's see. Look at all those notes.
Oh, and look at that slide.
What's happening?
It is going very, very slow.
Which leads us to talk about something real quick regarding my mechanics. So, this chart has around, I believe, an 84 BPM, is that correct?
Around there, yeah.
Around 84 BPM, and it's kind of like, oh, the song is slow. This should be a walk in the park. Maimai does something where there is a 1 beat delay between tapping the tap star and when that slide begins to move. Since this chart's BPM is really slow, there's a very big delay there, which means Starrodkirby has to balance the movement of hitting the pink notes while moving across the slide. Now, one thing you can do too is that you can actually clear most of the slide before it reaches the end, and it's only timing the end that matters to get a perfect on that judgment. Audio of the game, or production of the game audio is a little loud in my headset.
All right, so now we're going to be building up into the chorus very soon. And if all of y'all know the lyrics, let us all sing along to it.
I better hear all of y'all back there.
Here we go. Dame dane, dame yo, dame dano yo.
A lot of juggling of these slides over here. Starro
Another
has to
hot
be very
shake slide
careful.
here as well. And careful of these chain slides.
All that on screen.
All perfect still. And I bet all of you should know this part as well. Baka mitai. We got another slow spin right here.
Amazing work so far.
And the song is actually going to approach the end. And I think Starrodkirby is still holding on to a completely all-perfect plus. We'll see. The ending can get a bit nasty because the song will slow down right here because of the jacks. Is that the all-perfect plus from Starrodkirby86?
On stream, that is all-perfect plus! We nailed it, we got it on stream! That is amazing, dude!
By the way, everyone, that is a new personal best from Starrodkirby. What can I say? It's a GDQ buff.
GDQ buff.
Oh man, all right, well.
I'm glad we hit it, I'm glad we hit it. You know, it's like the practice room. We can nail those all we want, but up on stage, oh, the nerves.
Yeah, hey, we have another really good song here. This is Reach for the Stars Recolors. Now, throwback to the maimai finale showcase, we also showed Reach for the Stars, but this is a remastered version. And this is going to be very, very amazing to watch. Let's get ourselves in it.
Yes, yes.
Let's get loud as well. Let's go.
Reach for the stars.
So a shout outs to all of the Sonic games that have been ran in GDQ history as well.
Shout outs to Kirby Master for Sonic Rush earlier. And this is a bit of a special song. So as Raveille mentioned, there is an original version of this song that actually debuted all the way back on the very first maimai release. So this is a sequel version released during maimai Universe. And this is kind of just like a happy memory jog for the Sonic fans, but also maimai players as well, because the infamous is actually a very, or the original is actually a very infamous stamina chart. With a lot of moving doubles, a lot of jumping motions, and we're gonna see some of that coming into this.
Yep, so the original Reach for the Stars was released in maimai back in 2012. This recolors version was released in 2022, a 10-year gap. And this song is really just to celebrate all the generations of people who love Sonic. And we are also going to be approaching the very first chorus of the song. And this first chorus of the song is going to mimic a little bit of the original Reach for the Stars master chart. So we'll be seeing a lot of each and singles. A lot of jumps, here we go.
Pick up. So we have these moving doubles. There's a pink note just sneakily thrown in there. A lot of coordination required. All right, let's keep on running.
Okay. And now we got a flurry of features right here.
Look at that.
Nailed it. For the stars. And that is the first half of the chart done. So we are going into the second half very soon, but let us have a solo right here.
Guitar solo time. Sonic's back there doing all of his color power-ups.
Yeah, this MV is really all over the place, huh?
All right, fun rhythm change here.
Now, we've seen a very nice guitar solo. How about a drum solo from Starrodkirby himself? Take it away!
Nailing all of that.
Let's go!
Let's keep on going, let's keep on moving.
We still got more of this shot to go. Here we go. Some overlapping slides.
It's not Sonic unless you're spinning.
GDQ spins in chat as well if you see a spin. Speaking of another spin, here we have another one right here.
Let's reach for the stars. And that is the full combo from Starrodkirby86.
We still got a few more notes.
I believe in him. I believe in him.
And 4 more touch notes to go.
See, I told you. I told you.
Let's go.
And that is just our first set. We have a lot more to go.
We have a lot more to go indeed. So as I mentioned at the start of this showcase as well, Starrodkirby86 will now be logging out of his credit. Kirbycatcher will now be taking over the player role, and Starrodkirby86 will be joining me as commentator. And while that's all happening, Bobby, let's get some donations.
Absolutely. We are less than $900 remaining to the Utage Co-op Showcase. Let's get that met, and we have over $923,000 donated to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. I want to point out for everybody, you see the level number? It's exponential. The numbers get higher. So yeah, they're on 13, and we're only going up to 15, but it's not just a little tick. So you're going to want to stick around, and you are going to want to get to the million. We have a $25 donation from Bob Beekeeper saying, just watch the Waka Showcase from SGDQ 24. If that was any indication, maimai is going to be amazing. Astrid donated $50 saying, go Kirbycatcher, maimai. We have a $5 donation from Hill to the Prevent Cancer Foundation saying, I don't know what maimai is, but I have a feeling it's about to become my new favorite. Good luck to all the runners, and yuck to cancer. Ron donated $25 and said, moo, tuna win. And Experiment KRHA donated $50 saying, donating for the showcase so we can get more maimai. Also hi to those playing bingo. Oh yeah, the official GDQ Discord in your bingo. You got your bingo space, so donate for the incentive. We have less than $700 remaining to get the Utage Co-op Showcase. So please get those donations in. Maimai. Back to you.
Thank you for all of the donations. Please keep on donating. We'd like to see the Utage incentive as well. But first of all, Shoutouts to the fitness boxing with Hatsune Miku showcase as well, because we have a Hatsune Miku song. This is Magical Cure Love Shot by Saltone. And this is Kirbycatcher's first song. So let us get ourselves stuck in.
Let's do it. Let's have a countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Stato. So you might be familiar with this song from a very popular rhythm game called Fortnite. No, but I mean, realistically, this was also in Project Sekai, and also, this is a Miku Expo winning song by Sawtao. We're going to enjoy the great vibes throughout this song, especially because we mimic a lot of fun idle motions, but it's not just without peril.
Yep, I'll also quickly mention a couple of other mechanics. So, just like Bobby Blackwolf said, we have a level system. This is a 13 plus, and it does go all the way to 15, but also every song does have a chart constant as well. So there is a hidden decimal point behind every level, which will indicate the actual difficulty of the song.
Not every level 13 plus is the same.
Yeah, here's a very nice cheerleading pattern.
If you have your pen lights, this is the moment where you go, whoa, pai, and all that. So here we go into the chorus.
A lot of different tap slides, and what maimai really likes to do as well is kind of copy some patterns and then mirror it. So as we've seen right here, we're now going to copy the patterns and then mirror it.
This helps you keep accountable of being sure your left hand and your right hand are at the best point.
Yep. Alright, and we're about to finish the very first chorus of Magical Cure Love Shot. And
all right, audience.
And now,
let's get ready
for the moment you've been waiting for. 1, 2, 3.
Ready?
Miko spin!
Woo!
All perfect, but we still got a couple more trills to go.
Let's see if Kirbycatcher's out of it. And
nice.
Amazing work. That was an incredible spin. Notice there is no aura behind those notes. That means those spins were unprotected.
Yes.
And that means your timing had to be impeccable. You know who had the aura instead? It was Kirbycatcher all along.
Thank you so much for that. We do have a cooldown now, so Kirbycatcher can now kind of take a little bit of a break.
You might get used to hearing that word, cooldown.
Yeah. But we're going right back.
Here we go. So intermediate players might have a hard time trying to deal with this song with these overlapping taps into slides. If you mistime any of these, you're gonna end up grazing and getting a great, or even worse.
Yeah, but we are also now about to approach the end of Magical Cure Love Shot. We got a couple more slides to go. And he is still holding on to the FC+.
Home
we got
stretch.
One more slide to go.
It's a Z slide because she's sleepy.
That's the full combo plus.
And amazing full combo plus from Kirbycatcher.
And that is just one grade away from the all perfect plus. Very close, but a very good job from him.
You know what is great? We met the Utage incentive, so
we've met the
Let's go already.
Thank you so much, Bobby. You are not going to make these lovely friends behind me extra sad that they do not come and play. But wait a second, hold on right here. If you remember a modern song like Magical Cure Love Shot, we got a blast from the past.
Yeah,
what year is this song coming from?
I believe 2003? This is Southern Cross, and this is the remastered difficulty, and that's the reason why we decided to pick it, because we have a couple of trills right here, and then we're gonna have more trills, but don't worry, it's gonna change. So now we're gonna transition into more trills.
Oh.
Okay, and then, wait for it. We got more trills.
Oh.
Okay, but, it will change, trust me.
Really?
Sauce, trust me. It's currently still more trills.
Okay. Wait.
And we got more
Oh,
trills.
look at that. That's something different. Oh, no, never mind. It's just trills. By the way, guys, if you don't know what a trill is, I think you'll learn now that these are these rapidly alternating notes between one note to the other.
Yeah, and okay, we have a change.
Okay,
And it's back to trills.
Oh, wait, Raveille, why do we pick this song?
I'm not too sure actually.
I mean, this is like Guitar Hero right here, right? It's just all striding and frumming, right?
Alright, but wait, hold up. We actually have something legitimately different right here. So we still have a trill, but now we're going into a slow slide right here, and now we're going to transition into.
Oh.
Why does he have a 3DS?
Oh wait, all right. Good memories, guys. Okay, guys, we are here
Alright,
at AGDQ.
How's the event so far?
Oh my God, it's been amazing. I mean, I'm really happy with the 101.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Oh, he completed the slide. Wait, what?
Guys, did someone say trills?
Oh! Wait, so Raveille, did we really just pick this song so we could do a selfie gag in the middle of it, just like all the other rhythm game showcases?
Okay, so the short answer is yes. The long answer is yes.
Oh, I thought the long answer is yes, plus lots of trills. This song has like over 1,000 notes, and they're all D60.
And they're all trills. I'm very sorry to everyone. Wait, hold up. There's a change right here, okay? And we're back to trills. I'm very sorry.
Okay, you know what?
So
No. There's something truly different, okay? This is a pattern that's called anchored trills.
Oh,
okay?
yes.
You'll see here.
He's gonna jump up to the top. Let's go.
You see, this is an anchor trill because one of the buttons is like the same, but the other one is kind of moving. It's just like Kirbycatcher right now. He's moving.
He is moving. We have another change right here. A couple of holds.
Okay.
To the left and to the right. And we're back to trills.
Wait, no. Okay.
Oh, but we're gonna now
We're moving.
change it to the outro and the ending of Southern Coffee Master with a...
Whoa! Oh my God. Full combo plus.
Yes.
So the distinction between a full combo and a full combo plus is the lack of goods. If you have 0 goods, it's a plus.
Correct.
If you're Kirbycatcher, that's also a plus. Woo! Oh yeah, no kidding. Every 6 months we have a version, then a version plus. Maybe then we'll see that happening. All right.
We're moving on to the very next song. And this is a 14, everyone. This is Quattro Rocks by Dada Dice versus Tanchiki versus Caramelu. This is also a 14.5. This is the highest level a 14 can go in chart constant.
Yeah, so this is a very funny song. It was made as an April Fool's joke, and one of the big notoriety you come out here is that Caramelu is known to be this animator, very prolific, with a really fun cartoon cat. You may have seen some YouTube shorts there. There's a smiling mug in the screen. But you know what? This song is nothing to smile about because this song is a parody of a boss song in maimai called Latent Kingdom. In fact, Latent Kingdom, this will be important later. You might witness this a little later bit. So in this case, it's a very over-the-top battle showdown between 2 music producers in a heavily CGI city world.
Yeah, so also, like I mentioned, how break notes are going to be very important because they cost a lot of points. This chart has 300.
Oh, 300, that's a lot. Yeah, so that's like one of the most ever in maimai. And one reason why we say break notes are so important is that it's generally worth 5 times more than a regular note, but there's also a hidden bonus that gets you to that 101%.
Yep. And right now, it does look like Kirbycatcher has only dropped a couple of breaks, still holding on to the all perfect as we have this cooldown. A little bit
So
longer.
what do you mean by exactly dropping? It's that breaks are actually frame perfect, right?
Yes. So if you hit a critical perfect, that is within a 1 frame window.
So perfects in maimai are surprisingly wider than you think. It's about like 4 frames?
Around there, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This part is going to be crazy because it's like you're ice skating, but you also have to be careful not accidentally overlapping other notes. Oh, okay. This is over here. Wait, what? Oh,
What's
hold
going
on.
on? Look at the screen.
Hey, keep your eyes on the road. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we call that the windshield wiper in that part of the song. It's very fun. You can just kind of do extra motions in that. But you know what? This song requires no extraneous motions. You know why? Well, we have here the next scary half.
A lot of trills, a lot of jumping ones at that, and a lot of break notes as well.
Oh my God.
Around.
It's a showdown. Okay, everyone cheer because this is going to be a really hard stream. Half of the notes here are breaks. Okay, here we go. And wow, let's go. Oh my God. Okay, careful, Kirbycatcher, you got this. Wait, all of these are going to be red notes. All these are break notes over here. Watch out for the jackhammer. And oh my goodness.
And that is why it is deserving of its 14.5. All of those break notes are going to really destroy your score, as you can see.
Totally okay. Yeah. So if you can tell, if you see the breakdown, it's actually a very, very small amount of greats and goods. it's actually crazy about how much a note could weigh to the overall score. I treat this like a syllabus. You know how like the final exam, it's like worth 60%,
Yeah.
and this is worth 30%. Yeah, it's like that break note you missed. Oh, that's like 90% of your class.
Yeah.
Oops, take it again.
Also, that is the end of Kirbycatcher's first credit, which means that Starrodkirby is going to come back onto stage. So Bobby, let's get some donations.
Absolutely. Like I said, we did get the Utage Co-op Showcase. Thank you so much for that. We have also opened up another incentive. So if you want to see another incentive for the game coming after this, there are some baguettes in the crowd. A parry-only Simon fight. If met, the runners will show off a parry-only Simon boss fight after the main Claire Obscure Expedition 33 race. That will also help us get to the level $15 million that we need. We have a $55.50 donation from Derek Kuma saying, "Greetings from the back couch." The number 5 looks like an S, right? I hope so, because bears can't read. Anyway, Ikigai Arcade will donate $5 for every S. I can't read. For every S the Kirbys get on each song they play. So for a triple S, we will donate $15. Can we get a $15 donation trade to reach 1 million and see an Inhuman level 15 showcase? Everyone from Ikigai Arcade wishes the Kirbys the best of luck with the rest of your run. We have a $50 donation from Zach saying, "Gotta donate for maimai. We need to get those level 15s in." And a $50 donation from Calamity Nolan saying, "My oh my, I want to see more maimai." If you're ready for some more maimai, let's go. Maimai, 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 maimai. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Bobby. I'm happy to be back here on the couch. All right, we have a fun song coming up. This is simply called Take. Now, what does that mean? That means bamboo in Japanese.
Yeah, so we're going to be cutting some bamboo right now. As you can see, Starrodkirby is going to have to hit some of these tap swipes and some of these slides. And now we're going to progress ourselves into a bamboo dance.
So this background music video is quite funny. You have some dancing bamboo back there, but they don't look very happy to be there. They look kind of terrified for their life.
On-set break. Alright, right back into the start. So now we've got a couple of these holds, and with every break note you see, there'll be a BPM change, and it goes slightly faster.
Take.
Okay. And we sing another break note right here,
Take.
and it's just gonna ramp up in BPM. Here we go.
Take.
Couple more trills now. The difficulty is also ramping up together with the BPM.
Take.
Now a couple of slides, 1, 2, and 3.
Take.
A couple of swipes, and we are back to dancing.
Maybe some of you back there can dance with her.
Some of these cross slides as well, you gotta be careful. Having to change your hand as you have to hit the slide and hit other notes together. And now the song will slow down. And now you'll be seeing this song now grouping notes of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we are grouping notes of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to be grouping notes of 5.
Talking about the background video again real quick. We're kind of learning the history of bamboo, is that right?
I think so. And so far, so good really for Starrodkirby. I don't think it's difficult enough. Let's ramp it up. 7 notes.
Still holding the full combo?
8 notes now. And still holding the AP actually, holding on to the all perfect as we go into. And now we're gonna be cutting a couple more bamboos.
Slice.
And now it's gonna get slowly faster and faster. What's going on? Why is it so fast? What's this?
We're in a little bit of a panic right here.
And he's gonna be jumping all over the screen, and we're gonna go even faster.
Swipes. Arms have to move really quick to hit all that.
And even more. But we're gonna go slow down and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. And we're done.
Full combo. You just keep on getting these, dude. Well done.
3-1-0 as well. Only 4 drop notes in the entire chart. Pretty solid. Alright, we'll be going on to the next song of his credit, and that is going to be Grievous Lady.
Yes. So this is actually from a hit arcade or mobile rhythm game called Archaea.
Yep.
So some of you might be familiar with that. And this is actually composed by Team Grimoire versus Lore. You might be hearing some of their signature styling in this.
Yeah, a lot of hardstyle kicks, a lot of these kinds of melodical trends.
All right, elegant piano melody to kick things up here. And this is a very infamous boss chart in Archaea. So it coming to maimai and being part of the level 14 crew, we're in for a treat.
Yep, but watch out for these two slides that will be coming up right here.
Those are fake out slides. So of course, normally one beat later you're supposed to slide, but that just kind of breaks the rules of charting a little bit. And how are you supposed to know how to hit that? Just get good.
Skill issue, I guess. But now we'll be going into the first drop of Grievous Lady.
Yes.
Right here.
And these downbeats are very reminiscent of Lore's styling. So we got the dong, 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 dong. There's all those.
Kicks.
Yes, it's all those on the break swipe, or not the note swipes into the slide.
Yep.
Oh, we're nailing it so far.
So we'll be calling these tap slides. So you'll be having to tap first and then slide.
Getting excited up there.
So more of these tap slides, you can see one hand having to tap and slide, and the other hand just having to hit other notes together with the other hand. And now we're going into a spaced out trill.
Scatter trill.
Scatter trill, yeah.
All right, very nice work so far. We have our cooldown section, just some touch notes to just transition us.
Yep, the touch notes referencing the piano. And now we'll be changing instruments. So now we'll be changing back to the buttons. And you can also hear the song is mysteriously ramping itself up again. 1 slide, 2 slide, 3 slide, 4 slides. Still holding on to the FC Plus and the Triple S Plus. But remember the fake out slide at the start? We got another fake out slide right here.
This one's trickier just because you can potentially knock out those slides. But here we go into the main chorus of Grievous Lady. All these doubles, all these fast trills. But right now, we're in a bit of an easy spot actually because these are EX notes. So remember that the timing for EX taps, as long as you hit them, you'll get a critical perfect.
Yep.
That safeguard is about to disappear.
No more EX notes from here on out.
Intense
Some
trills.
hand swipes.
One hand has to swipe those notes while the other has to do the slides.
And a GDQ spin.
Let's keep on going, let's keep on going.
Yep, we'll be mirroring the patterns again. And now we have a couple of trills on the left.
Almost there, almost there.
Swipe, swipe, trill at the top, and down.
That's
and
it,
that
that's
is the Grievous Lady.
Another full
F.
combo.
Is that personal best as well?
What's gonna stop this man?
Wait, is that personal best as well? There's a personal best again.
And we have $70,000 remaining to the million. Let's go.
70,000 more. All right.
Make some money to 1 million!
All right, one more song in Starrodkirby's credit. What could it be? What could it be? It is Ouroboros Twin Stroke of the End by Cranky versus Masaki from Groove Coaster.
Yes, and Groove Coaster is a fan favorite amongst the rhythm game crowd, especially because we actually had cabs in the US at round 1 that was online. But here it is in maimai as a hard 14.5 boss song.
Yes, it is a 14.5, and in Groove Coaster, it is also the highest level that Groove Coaster can offer, which is a 15. All right,
3, 2, 1, start. We got this.
We got this. All right. So, Ouroboros.
I would say this is where we're starting to pick up the intensity a little bit.
Definitely. This is definitely one of the harder 14s, if not maybe one of the hardest 14s in the game. And we might be seeing a sneak peek as to why. We will be seeing one very fast through at the top right here.
Nice work there. All right, so this is going to be a chart with very dense note patterns. So starting off, we have these kind of trills and doubles leading into those touch note swipes. Remember that this game wants you to do fluid motions, and that those touch notes are there to guide your hand through it.
Yep, and also as this song is a collab between Cranky and Masaki Zuntata, you'll be able to hear some of the instrumental changes. You could hear Masaki's signature drums.
Very fast.
Very fast trill, and also some of Cranky's Eurobeat style instrumentals. And we have a very short break right here. But a swipe, and now we're gonna have a lot more swipes right here.
Swipe, 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 swipe.
Spin. No spin.
And this chart just really strings together a lot of movements while still requiring precise tapping as well. Those double taps on one hand while you're kind of moving around, your hand needs to move fast to hit those.
Yes, and also these trills as well. The anchored trills with one hand having to move a little bit.
You have to reach over yourself there.
Long jack at the top.
One button jack.
Okay, still going strong with the Triple S Plus. a very short cooldown, and we're going into the chorus section.
And same thing here. We have those double taps just very sneakily thrown in. Your hand has to really just quickly fidget. You don't want to miss those.
Yep, and like I mentioned as well, they love mirroring patterns, so we'll be mirroring this part right here. But with a slight change. Slide going up and down, and now a spin.
Into a fan slide.
Yeah, and if you thought that was difficult, well, we still got a chunk of this song to go. Another spin.
One hand jacks. And we're picking up the intensity still. Quick trills.
Get ready for this rhythm here. It's quite fun.
Into the
Here we go.
swipes.
Swipe, 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 swipe.
Into the touch screen as well.
And next section, here we go. Some cross hand swipes into a touch note spin. Here we go.
Combined with the slide as well. Don't let that
Combined with the
confuse you.
slide,
It's all
yeah.
one motion.
Another swipe.
Intense trill bursts.
And now some trills. Higher, higher. 282 BPM. Trill. And that
He hits it.
is going to be the end of Oboes. We got a couple more notes left. And that is Oboes' twin stroke of the end.
Triple S from Starrodkirby. Fantastic work.
On one of the hardest 14s in the game, that is also no small feat. Very well done. And that is also, once again, the end of Starrodkirby's credit. We are flying through these credits.
It's going by so fast.
Yeah, it is. Kirbycatcher will now be going up again to be playing his second credit, which means, Bobby, more donations. Let's go.
Absolutely. We have about 68,000 left to get to the 1 million and that level 15. We have a $15 donation from Jojo B saying, hello from Maimai Summoning Circle from Southern California. Super awesome to see Maimai showcased at GDQ again, especially after its release in America. The community has grown so much and I'm super excited to see what the future holds for this game and community. Don't stop rocking. We have a $25 donation from Lemma EOF saying, hello from the Pacific Northwest rhythm game scene. Maimai DX has rapidly become my favorite arcade rhythm game and the community has been nothing but friendly to me. Let's get the big 1 million so we can see the best this game has to offer. And don't forget to play. A problem has been detected in SF7sref.exe has been shut down to prevent damage to your world. We also have a $101 donation from Poochie.exe saying, shout out to one of my best friends and excellent maimai coach, Starrodkirby86. On behalf of the Ongaku.io community, best of luck. We're all incredibly proud of you. I know you're going to knock it out of the park. We also have a $25 donation to the Prevent Cancer Foundation from Rosenbo saying, hey there, Kirby Duo and Rav. The second that I heard Maimai DX was coming to the US, my first thought was the hopes to see another AGDQ showcase. Thank you for all the inspiration and support that you give to the Maimai community, and major props to putting the good work in to help fight against cancer as soon as the DX cabs touch US soil. Can we get one good Yoshiki stare at the camera in the name of charity? We'll get it.
Yeah.
So, there it is. All right, so are we ready for some more maimai? Back to you.
All right, let's get it. This is Crypto Rhythm by Sakuzio, and this is going to be the first 14 plus of the showcase. And I'll also be going through as to why this song is going to be pretty significant. As Kirbycatcher, would you like to begin? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, Crypto Rhythm, this is a very special song in my mind because this is actually going to be attributing to a certain type of event that actually happened in my PRiSM. We have a burst right here first. But anyways, so this event, this is called Kaleidoscope. And Kaleidoscope essentially has 6 different areas. We have Sky Street, Heavenly, Black Rose, Metropolis, starting as Dragon. And all these areas lead to an eventual 7S Ref area. And these all kind of take place within Maimai Deluxe's universe and world.
Oh, so it's like Kingdom Hearts, huh? You know, like Traverse Town and...
Yeah, kind of, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there's like the doors and, you know, I need my gummy ship to go travel right to here. Is that right? No? Okay, whatever. Spike Vegeta, help me out here now. Okay, man.
If he's watching, I hope. But anyway, so for Kaleidoscope's event, player bases and the player base and players will have to be figuring out how to collect different keys. And these keys have different kinds of solutions, either playing a lot of songs or certain types of songs. And then these keys will be used to unlock different doors. And eventually, you'll be able to challenge a very difficult song at the end of each door, and also building up to another special song that we'll get to in a moment. So Crypto Rhythm is going to be alluding to that. This is the I'll say the prequel?
Yeah, the prologue.
The prologue, yes. The prologue of Kaleidoscope.
During this cooldown section, you may be noticing these box slides. Kirbycatcher is using one hand as the slider and the other hand as the tapper. So what exactly that means is that these stars are tap notes. And so you just have one hand just doing the entire slide trail and the other hand just tapping along. But you know, it's going to pick up right into this ultra technical part that is incredibly precise because you do not want to be missing out notes and accidentally overlapping into others.
Here we go, chorus time. Spin. And now we're going into some very rapid taps and slides. A lot of connecting them, a lot of overlapping spins as well, cross-handing spins really. And we'll be transitioning into the next portion. And another mirrored part of the chart.
Nice mini jacks over earlier.
And now we've got some very fast jacks.
We're back with
Into
more
a
mini
GDQ
jacks.
spin. Woo! On really good pace, still holding full combo and the Triple S Plus.
We're reaching the climax soon.
We got a lot of these chain slides as well. So Kirbycatcher has to be very careful with all these slide areas.
Here
and we're
comes
going into the final
swipeys.
part. Here we go. Swipe. 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 And now we increase the swipes. Here we go. One final end kill. And that is the Triple S
Ooh.
Plus.
What an incredible score on a 14 plus, no less.
Oh yeah, just to mention the 14.7.
So, Raveille just mentioned what end kill over there is.
Yeah.
You might be familiar especially in rhythm games or in multi-phase boss fights. The boss is on their ropes, it's on the final hit, and then the boss decides to give you a big send-off and takes you out right there. You gotta restart all the way from your last save. Yeah, that's the kind of feeling. You'll notice maimai has the same kind of energy to that.
Yeah, so I'd like to give a quick shout out as well to BZ and Blaze for the Trinidad showcase that I had the pleasure to play with. This is Azure Vixen by Camellia, and this song comes from Trinidad. And in that game, it's a 15 plus. It's the highest level it can go. And in this game, maimai, this is a 14.6, a 14 plus.
It is incredibly difficult. This song, you'll see lots of dense taps and a huge fundamental requirement of being able to not only have the stamina, but the speed.
Indeed. So we'll be seeing a lot of these rapid taps with a quick top jack right there. And this is only the intro.
So how do you exactly do those jackhammers properly, Raveille?
So if you see those very quick succession jackhammers, you'll have to use both your hands, either both on the button or one on the button and one on the screen.
Ooh. It's known as a jackhammer because you get that kind of vibration over the same little button. Over here, you're just gonna have some really nice galloping patterns, and this is really what we call the bleeder. If your score is not doing so hot into the chorus, that's gonna be a bigger indicator that you might not have enough HP in the tank.
Yeah, and also this portion right here, the maimai community loves using Umiyuri. These are some Umiyuri patterns where you're gonna have to hit the star, hit another tap adjacent to the star or maybe somewhere else, and then hit back on the slide and then slide it.
I always think of it as tap and slide, tap and slide.
But we are going to approach the end of the first part of Azure Vixen right here.
Here's our cooldown section. I want to remind everyone in this cooldown section over here that we are raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation to $1 million so we can see those level 15s.
Touch spin right here. All right, we're going back slowly again to Azure Vixen. Be careful of these holds as well. Still holding on to the Triple S Plus, still holding on to 100.8.
That's an incredibly precise score.
Once again, we mirror the start. Another jackhammer. And now this is going to build up slowly once again, and we're going to be seeing GDQ spin. Here we go.
Everyone give it all for Kirbycatcher.
A lot of jumping trills. And we're going to mirror it again.
This part requires incredible precision and alternating hands. You do not want to accidentally double tap with the same hand or else your momentum gets shot.
A lot of these very quick jacks.
Impeccable performance so
Quick show
far.
up top. And into the final phase of Azure Vixen. Here we go, another spin.
Just when you're really tired, it tries to give you this send-off.
Hey, so Starrodkirby, you mentioned end kills.
Oh no, oh no.
How about an end kill right here?
Ooh, oh my god, the jackhammers are coming back. And wait, is that a...
Burst, 30-second trill.
Ooh!
It's the Triple S.
Wow. her... Oh my God, that is an
That was very
incredibly
close.
stellar run there.
So I would like everyone to know that final ending trio at the top and bottom, that is 326 beats per minute. That is, I believe, 5.4 taps a second. It is very fast.
Speaking of 5, we have $55,000 to go to 1 million.
Very nice. All right, we are going on to the final song of Kirbycatcher's credit. This is Apollo by TJ Hangnail. This is actually coming from one of Sega's mainline arcade rhythm games, Ongeki.
That's right. So Apollo over here is the culmination. It's the boss song of the Ongeki summer arc, I would say.
Yeah.
And this is one of the characters. Her name is Setsuna. Some people might think she's Kanade, but no, that's a different character. But
It's a different game.
this is her final boss song, and it's one of the pivotal songs in maimai towards the build-up to the Raputa, let's say, side quest.
Raputa, yeah.
Yeah, that'll
Keep
be
that in
important
mind.
too.
Keep that in mind.
I think Apollo is designed wonderfully. It's like a platformer level with incredibly different segments here. This opening segment gets incredibly technical, which we'll believe in coming up soon. This is one of those little openings over here.
Now, the base BPM of this song is 274 BPM. So you can see these very quick jacks.
You can see that's the first motif in this particular segment. And now it builds onto it, into making this gimmick really hard by trying to do that. And wait, this is a really slow slide. Why is he not trying to work on it? You know, just like Bakamitai, this slide is much better when you follow the game's signal of when to actually hit it. And now this is the next phase, phase 2, the accelerating swipes. It's going to get faster and faster. It's like riding up Space Mountain.
Here we go. Cross hand drill.
And it's an eye!
Oh, perfect from Kirbycatcher.
Woo! That is one of the harder drills to get through. Wait. And now we're going into phase 3. This is when Apollo really bears its knuckles. But I think Kirbycatcher's ready for the duty.
And a lot of these chain slides, a lot of cross-handing holds.
These crescent slides are incredibly easy to miss.
And we repeat it again. Now with box-shaped slides.
Those elbows are also hard to hit. All right, here we go. The velocity is at max speed now. We're at the 339.
Actually, still 274.
Oh, okay, my bad.
It ramps up to 339 at the end.
Okay,
Don't worry, don't worry. We'll get there, we'll get there.
Let's get there, let's get there soon.
All
And
right.
over here we have,
Cross-handing swipes, here we go.
we call these patterns verforts or
Oh, perfect. Oh
What
my
an incredible
goodness.
pattern right there. Those swipes are really hard to read because you gotta do overhands and they interpolate properly. Let's keep
And there's still more, there's still more.
going. Now
The BPM is gonna increase. And it gets faster.
going from your
and
earlier
faster.
jackhammers,
And faster.
swipe,
Faster.
will we get the final one?
Spin! Spin! That is the triple S plus from Kirbycatcher. And
bam!
there we go.
Apollo has been conquered.
Unbelievable draw. Another triple S plus.
What
On-
a dynamite set that Kirbycatcher just accomplished. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and once again, we're at the end of another credit, which means, Starrodkirby, you're up next.
Yes.
It also means Kirbycatcher will be joining back to the couch, which also means donation time.
That's right. So we have less than about $53,000 to the million. And that was helped by this $10,000 donation from the Yeti. Hey all, Yeti here. We're deep into the week now, and somehow AGDQ 2026 just keeps getting better. The runs are sharp, the crowd's still loud. And the love hasn't slowed down. Our official merch is live and every order supports the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Let's keep this pace to the finish. If you need a pit stop, pull on over to theyeti.com/AGDQ and grab some goods. So remember, we have this incentive for the Perry-only Simon fight. Only has $28,000 left to get to that, and donating to that incentive gets us closer to the million here. We have a $5 donation from Slippy saying, shout outs to the Kirbys for the maimai showcase of all time. A special thanks to Starrodkirby86 for being such a great maimai buddy, getting me addicted, into this wonderful game and community. Who knew washing machines could be so much fun? Get that SSS Plus. We have a $50 donation from Crow and Karasu saying, let's see some good SSS Plus scores and that Utage 8-person chart. Shout out to My Maurice, who is ready. Getting all ready for that. Is everything ready over there?
I believe everything is going to be ready.
All right, so how about this, everybody?
Yep.
Million, 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 million. Back to you.
All right, let's keep on going. So, Starrod is back at the cab. I'm back here on the couch. You have to apologize if I sound a little out of breath, but it kind of happens with this game.
Yeah, so this is Antinomy. This is by a group of 3 people. We have Hino Isuka, Umeboshi Chazuke, and That is quite literally the artist's name. It's literally called I don't know how else to really explain it. Anyways,
3, 2, 1,
let's
start.
go. So just like how I talked about the Kaleidoscope event, this is one of the boss songs behind one of the doors, behind the starting area door. And this is also a 14 plus.
Yes, level 14.6, and it features one of the game's mascots called Delakuma, that marketable plushie right there. We have a few of them hanging out around here.
We have a family behind there. My gosh.
It's a very cute mascot, but of course, we have a boss chart, which isn't very cute.
Yeah, and I think the MV is kind of just showing Delakuma floating through space.
Going through the void.
Just kind of doing this, basically. But we got some swipes.
Going up to this chart, look at these swipes.
And now normal tap swipes. Previously they were EX taps. Now we got a bit of a rhythm going on. Having to hit alternating patterns and then into doubles.
Rhythms. Double taps into break notes.
Very fast trills. More of these alternating hand motions as we're going to be approaching the next part of Antinomy. Still holding on to 1 grade.
Doing great up there.
Plus.
So holding the full combo as well. We have this kind of slidey section. Those slides form a V. You don't want your hands too large just because they might hit the note on the other end in the center of that V and give you a good.
And that is actually called splashing. Don't have to call in the maimai community, but we have a slide hold, slide hold, slide hold, jacks, into some cross hand spins, cool down.
This is one slide. You learn a lot about a player by how they hit this long, funny slide. Starrod doing it very honestly up there.
But now we're going to be ramping up into the Antinomy chorus.
I'm gonna hand it off to him for a moment.
All right. Cross slide curve to a 1, 2, 3 slide, boomerang slide, burst tap to the side. Cross slide curve to a 1, 2, 3 slide, boomerang slide, burst Wi-Fi slide, jumping trills, anchor taps. We do it again and again. Cross slide tap spin, cross slide tap spin. And we're gonna build it up into the second half of the chorus with triple jacks. And still holding on to the FC plus. Here's Starrodkirby86. Tap spin, touch spin. More of these anchor trills. And now we're going into very quick tap slides. And more of these trills and tap spins into a 242 BPM trill. Still holding on to the FC actually. And this very difficult rhythm, we got more jacks.
Look at this
And two tap slides into spins. And one last end kill for the road. FC!
FC again! Oh my god! That's rating! He goes up in rank because of that play.
Wait, he's actually gonna gain rating. He's gonna get a rating in showcase.
First time getting triple S plus on that. Very nice work.
No way.
Number go up.
You don't see this. You don't see this often. You don't see this often. That is amazing. Oh my gosh.
FC plus.
FC plus as well.
7 just like this?
Oh man.
Record not me! Rough company!
Let's move on to the next song. Another maimai original. This is 8-Bit Explorer by Lime.
Yes, and this is part of the Maimai Chiho series, which is essentially Maimai's original storylines. This is part of the Kawaii Chiho, which is an extension of the Metropolis. It's a lot of fancy words, but just know that this is actually composed by an artist called Lime, which you might know from works in other rhythm games, such as Chronomia and Luminaria.
Yep, this is a very, very happy song. Very uplifting song. And even though it is very happy, it's a 14.7.
Still boss
So
chart.
it's happy and evil at the same time. But yeah, you can see Starrodkirby is kind of preparing for what's to come. What is to come? Well, we'll be finding out very shortly.
All right, let's go.
Alright, so we'll be starting off here with a bit of a very quick-paced intro. And I hope you all can count.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Yeah, and this song also has a lot of big notes. We kind of talked about that in Quattro Lux, but this one also has quite a few. You can already see them at the start, and we will start with the spin as well.
So regarding break notes, each hit, of course, is judged against critical perfect or regular perfect. If you want to keep your score elevated, you want to hit all those with tight timing. And because there's so many of them, they can really bleed out your score.
Yeah, they will just chip away at your score if you're just not careful enough. And this very quick slide motion, you got to be careful to not splash.
Look at this,
and
ready?
aim. Accelerating spin.
1, 2, let's go. He hits it.
Still full combo. Very nice. But now we'll be heading into a pretty long cooldown section, actually.
Yeah, this is going to take a little bit. So actually, Bobby Blackwolf, how are we doing on those incentives?
We have less than about $48,000 left to get to that million.
Whoa, we're that close already?
We are very close.
I was too busy playing maimai.
And we have $25,000 left to get the parry-only Simon fight for all the baguettes in the crowd.
Yeah, let's get it. I really love Clay Obscure, so let's get that one.
Oh, that's a treat coming after this.
Yeah, well, we are almost out of this cooldown section. And what you're about to see next is going to be pretty rough for Starrodkirby, to say the least. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, let's go. All right, so we have this intense pattern up here where one hand has to just do these swipes with notes while the other has to clear the slide. They're both similar motions with slightly different timing. Rapid trill at the bottom. And we're still going with that pattern. Swipe. And this up here is very violent.
Swipe.
And into a fast spin. Now we have the death streams coming up. These are very rapid 16th notes. They're single hand trill, or they're double hand trills that flow into swipes. This upcoming pattern right here, all breaks. All those break notes, they're very important to your score. But let's keep on going to the end, Starrodkirby.
One more end kill once again, another accelerating spin. And that is the double S.
Very nice work, very nice.
Wow. Very close to the double S plus 0.0005. Because the double S plus threshold is 99.5, but you can already tell that he's sweating quite a bit, getting a bit tired.
We had to bring fans to the showcase, by the way.
Yeah, we have to bring fans. And we're not stopping because we're going up a chart constant.
Yes, so this is Wipe Out Memories, the 10th anniversary song of Maimai by Top Hazalite. If you're familiar with the Rhythm Heaven series, this is essentially Maimai's Remix 10. You'll be seeing some old patterns, some new ones, a lot of celebrations of the past.
Yeah, part of the 10th anniversary of Maimai. Top Hazalite basically collated a bunch of iconic songs and mashed them together. But you can also see the music video in the background if you can. It's a little bit dark, but you'll also be seeing a lot of original song music videos mashing up together as well.
A little bit dark.
It is a little bit dark. Are you gonna be changing the MV?
He wants us to see it.
All right, let's do it in
3, 2, 1, starto!
Alright, we'll be starting off Wipeout Memories. This is a 14.8.
This is the hardest chart we've seen so far.
This is the highest we've gone so far in this showcase.
We have the maimai boot up screen.
Yeah, the very old maimai boot up screen back in 2012.
You can see some fun songs back there, even some recognizable ones like Caramel Dancing.
My goodness, we'll be seeing a lot more. Some very recognizable. Some, if you're a maimai veteran, you'll be definitely watching out for some of your favorite maimai originals.
Already into the first cooldown section here. He's having fun up there. You can't see on the camera, but he's like dancing. Not sure what's happening.
Now we have some touch notes. Really giving you a breather at the start. A lot of these 14 pluses really like to do that, where they just kind of throw in some pretty chill stuff at the start, and then they kind of just, yeah, we're gonna throw the kitchen sink at you.
You kind of need it. You need that break because the game's so draining.
Speaking of kitchen sink, here we go.
Overhand swipes. Into a trill.
Slow
Ready?
slide and back to more of these
Swipe.
overhand spins. And be careful of this section right here.
Yeah, so one hand is actually just hitting the beat on those hold notes. It's a bit disorienting just because of that hold note trail, but just focusing on the beat really keeps you in check there.
And some more tap slides, and we can already hear the song slowly ramping up.
Some references in the background. We're hitting Pandora box references.
Happy birthday, bye-bye. So
Alright.
we have lava as a reference right here.
Chart references.
And into break. Sorry, break into lava. I got it mixed up. Into regulars.
It's happening so fast.
Yeah, into temptation. Into our Nelly. into Amabi, and into Hera.
Look at that technique, hitting that with one hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
FC?
he hits all that.
That's an FC still.
That's very hard to do. There's so many break notes in there.
But we're not done. We're not done. There's still a bunch more pens to go. Here we go.
Very stamina intense section. You have those moving doubles while feeding into the slide notes.
And this part right here, we'll mirror it and repeat.
The BPM's very high.
It is pretty high indeed. More of these bursts into another GDQ spin.
Spin.
And a very short cooldown, very short one. Because we're going right back.
Let's finish this out. 1,000 combo.
Oh my god, wait. We still want one more ending. Panda Paradox. FC!
FC! What? How is he doing it? How is he doing it?
He can't keep getting away with this.
There's an up score again. Another up score. Raining up.
GDQ does not faze this man.
What is going on? We practiced so much, and yet he's still getting rating in Showcase. What? That's also the final track of his credit, and I believe also the final track of his
Starrod's
Yeah.
credit, yeah. So we're gonna transition to my set where I'll be doing 2 in a row as we reach the final phase of our main showcase.
Yeah, so Bobby Blackwolf, let's go. More donations.
Absolutely. So we have $46,000 left to get to the 1 million, and that Perry showcase, that's already at 50% for the Perry only summon fight. But let's get some of these donations here. We have a $100 donation from Washing Machine that says, I must get level 15 songs played on me. We have a $250 donation from Terry Master saying this kind of jaw-dropping human achievement is why I keep coming back to GDQ. Rock on and let's get to 1 million. Jaron donates $100 saying maimai hoip. Let's get that 1 million. Thermburglar donated $25 saying maimai milestone, $1 million. Captain Omelette donated $100 to the Prevent Cancer Foundation, saying these maimai showcases are always so impressive. I'm glad this one is being done in person. Let's get that 1 mil. Joe and Sword donated $5 because they were here the last run. My favorite Metroid game is maimai. Let's get that 1 million. So remember, we don't have that much time left. There's only a couple sets left. So please put in your donation. And hey, you know, how about for this? For the runs who come after, Perry, 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 Perry. Back to you.
So, Raveille, what would a parry look like in maimai anyway? Do you like successfully like crit perfect the note, like you see an incoming, it's like bang?
Yeah,
like,
frame perfect. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Frame perfect, critical perfect.
You Claire Obscure players, you know, you guys would be great at maimai. Please come down to the arcade afterwards.
Y'all
okay?
should try it, yeah. This is Straight Into the Lights by Cosmograph, a Korean composer known for composing in Nikkei. This is a very slow BPM song. You'll be seeing right off the bat. This is a 14.8 as well. Look at these slides.
So, wait. I thought that, you know, like a song that's like super fat, like hard, you know, at this high level, the slides should be like
Very
moving
fast,
fast,
right?
right? Like, I mean, that's what I had with Antiphony, right? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on in this one?
You can just look at the chart already. These slides do not want to leave GDQ's screen. Right here,
Oh,
drop.
so it's 90 BPM? Is it actually 90 BPM?
It is 90 BPM. I guess.
So
Fire.
Oh, so in reality, like this song's kind of like 180 BPM, but the 90 BPM is a forced gimmick that makes these slides move. It takes 2 beats to actually go.
And that was an accelerating spin. And there's just only one of many hard patterns of this song.
So when they say this game is all about memory, maybe for something like this, but the intuition is just completely different.
Yep, some cross-handing spins and into a cooldown.
One thing we really like to say with Straight Into the Lights is that this is like a smorgasbord of different techniques that it demands. Especially because each like peak is like every set of measures. So every set of measures, they give you an hors d'oeuvre of misery.
Oh, like this pattern right here, you're having to touch on the touchscreen and move back to the tap immediately.
Players have
Mirror
a
it
hard
again.
time reading this because the touch crosshairs come at a different kind of pacing
Yeah.
to the notes. So there's so much different kinds of multitasking possible here.
And this song is also a straight up banger. Here comes the chorus of Straight Into the Lights. Here we go.
Oh, we have the maimai players having it in a choir here, wishing this was on the karaoke machine.
Be careful of these slides at the top. Hit them
Oh,
perfectly.
that asterisk is so insane. Those pizzas are insane.
And get ready for another drop. Drop.
Wow.
Still holding triple S.
This song is never letting it go.
It is not, but just like many of the 14 pluses we've showcased so far, there has to be an end kill, right?
Yeah, you can see that this game really likes incremental difficulty throughout the song. I treat it like, you know, a platformer level, just trying to think about this. This is like your Celeste B-side.
Here we go, end kill. Overhead spins. Drill to the top. And bam, bam.
Oh, my
Almost, but that is still the double S plus nonetheless.
Nailing that is so intense because of the fact that those trills are just coming in while you're in the midst of doing all those swipes. It's really hard to react. It's one of the fastest moments, and even top ranker players struggle to maintain the triple S plus.
Yeah.
Even at this rank, I cannot even fathom what Kirbycatcher is playing right now.
Well, we're not going to be giving him too much of a break because we're going right back into another 14.8.
Oh my god, this is the flame seals of 135 seconds.
And yes, it is exactly 135 seconds.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kanonoguni.
Yes, yes. So Kanonoguni is one of Sega's in-house composers. You may be familiar because of games like Sonic Cross Worlds and Sonic Frontiers. Now this one is a boss song of the Heaven Chiho universe. In the background here, you have the ultimate flames of Odin. And so I treat this song like a boss fight, and it's segmented exactly like one. It's like as if you were trying to compose for a final JRPG boss.
Like Clear Obscure, maybe?
Oh, yeah, so that's more like an FRPG, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. But we can already see right at the start a lot of these big cut jets and having to hit a tap slide. We'll be doing that again with holds, and now with all breaks.
That means the grading is extra
holding AP
harsh.
plus.
Wait, that's insane. He frame perfect all of those break notes in that drop.
Remember, every break is a frame perfect to get a critical perfect. He is still holding that. We got another
This is
big
stamina right here.
He does drop the 101, but still holding on to the all perfect. We're going to mirror it again.
If we treat this as that boss fight, this is the end of the phase 1 stamina slog. I think of this as like Toho spell cards, and this is the end of the first spell card pattern as you're getting through, as it tries to give you this final swipe-a-rooney, and whew.
We have a cooldown, once again.
But the song's like all flames. Is it more like a hot up or...
Do you mean a warm-up? I don't know how warm-ups work.
Oh, you know, guys, chat. Can you guys donate and like tell us what you think the opposite of a cooldown is? Like,
It's
please.
just a warm-up.
We need the million. I don't know about this, but look.
Right,
We got
here we
the
go.
climax now.
Climax now. A lot of these twisty spins, another very fast spin, and a lot of tap slides into very quick swipes. And just like what maimai loves to do, we'll copy and mirror it.
Because these are in diagonal symmetry, the motion is super cerebral. It's fully around the screen. And
fire
now it
jack
builds up.
hammers.
This part is so intense because
Jack
of the
hammers.
switcheroony.
And a 24th stack
The
trill.
final drill.
Bam, bam.
That's an insane score. Wow, that's a really good score.
That is a triple.
Oh.
Wait, we still got a few
Wait.
more notes. Wait.
Okay.
And
The last swipe.
last slide.
Oh.
And he'll get this last slide with his elbow. Triple S.
My goodness, Kirbycatcher. Oh, this is one of the hardest ones to achieve consistently during practice. But you know what? The solution to fire is lots of water. Oh,
Be careful. Don't spill too much water on the cab.
guys,
and
as
the
a
solution-
reminder, at the arcade, please do not have your open exposed drinks by the cab. Always have it lidded.
The
No,
solution to that, we have
you're
less
not gonna
than-
spill, I swear. It's okay, Kirbycatcher.
We have less than $43,000 to get to the 1 million. Let's keep going,
Yeah,
y'all.
let's keep on going.
Look, everyone. Chat. I'm telling you, these are 14 pluses. These are some of the hardest songs in the game. This is like the top 10 of songs. But it's not linear. If you think these are the pinnacle of maimai, we got a lot to show you in this level 15 showcase.
This is Solips by Rintaro Soma, and this is a 14.9. This is one of the hardest songs in the game, and I think I shall take it away.
Go ahead, go ahead.
So we'll be starting solids with 1 rotating slide, 2 rotating slides, 1 rotating slide, 2 rotating slides. And now we go a couple of tap notes, a couple of swipes, cross-handing holds into a slide burst down, bam! Now, some crossing over circular slides with a slide in the middle, some taps at the top, and we repeat that and mirror it. And now we'll be having a rhythm change right here. And now some simple slides, some slides from 1 button, a flurry of slides from 1 button, double tap, tap touch, tap tap touch. Now we have 7 touch. Watch out for the slides up top. They might hurt, but you can stop. Tap touch, tap tap touch. Now we have 7 touch. Mirroring the patterns here. All of this will disappear to 1 touch hold, 2 touch hold, 3 touch hold. Now we got some touches and holds. This part, watch out. Size and touches, there's no doubt. Do not grade, do not good, do not miss. Now it's time for buzz, 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 buzz. Throw at the top now, yeah, and buzz, 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 buzz. 12 throws here and buzz, 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 buzz. Throw at the top here, single hand swipes into double hand swipes down, bam. Cool down.
Man. Yeah, those are bars. Those are bars. I have no other words to say.
Well, we're going back into the chart.
Oh no, what? There's more?
Crossing notes right here on the bottom set of buttons.
Okay.
And now we're going right back into the intro again. So we got 1 rotating slide. 2 rotating slides. 1 rotating slide. But now we have hold jack, hold jack, hold jack, hold jack, spin, long jack down. Here we go. Chorus time. Lots of slides, twisting slides, swipes from the left and the right. Trills on the sides. And even more alternating slides, and we repeat the chorus once again. Lots of slides, twisting slides. Now we have a break, 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 break. And even more alternating slides. 1, 2, 3, 4, spin to the top. And now we have more of these holds and touches. In a syncopated rhythm, you kind of have to see his hand moving back and forth on the touchscreen. But we're going into the end kill.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, guys. Come on!
Slide, tap, 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 slide. Spin, break, spin, break, spin, 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 drill, spin, drill, slide.
Oh my god,
Wait, there's one more. Jet slide.
Oh my goodness! Oh my god. Wow. You know how nerve-wracking that gets to be at triple S plus pace right to the ending jackhammers? As Raveille is dropping his hottest mixtape?
I'd like to thank that one Chinese video for that.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, that's going to be the end of Kirbycatcher's credit, but this time round, you're going to be staying there.
No.
We still got more songs for you. You better drink that water, and we better see some donations as well, Bobby.
Oh, wait, we have more water, Okay. Come on, Bobby, let's do it.
All right, so we have raised over $960,000 for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. We gotta get there soon, y'all. The Perry Only Simon fight has less than $20,000 to go. You can donate to that incentive, and it goes to this. Anonymous donates $100 and says, let's get that My Million. $100 coming in for Prevent Cancer Foundation from Reneketh saying, having a blast watching Maimai from the audience and enjoying the outstanding couch commentary from Raveille. Let's get to 1 million. Very Pink Penguin donated $50 and said, let's get a $50 train to get that million. A $25 donation from Gish Uzaji saying, I'm a simple man. When I see a rhythm showcase at GDQ, I donate. This year, I had a chance to visit Japan, and I made sure to visit an arcade and play some rhythm games myself, including Maimai. I can't imagine being this good. Let's go! $1 million. We got over 961,000. Come on, let's go, everybody. Carson donated $50 saying, thank you to my lovely wife for watching every GDQ with me. Your dedication to both our marriage and our love for games has me falling more in love with you every year. Let's hit $1 million donated and 1 million years together.
Okay, y'all, we are on the final set of our main showcase. Now, I want you guys to give all your energy to Kirbycatcher for some of the hardest songs we're going to witness. But there's still more. Look, there's the Utage section, but we really don't have that much time until the level 15 bosses. And I think Kirbycatcher really wants his arms to suffer. So why don't we get started with Layton Kingdom over here, guys? Let's go ahead, make that donation train real, and let's make this happen in 3, 2, 1, Stato!
So we alluded to this previously at Quarterbucks. This is Layton Kingdom. This is the song that Quarterbucks was making fun of. But this is no joke. This is a 14.9 as well. And from here on out, it is only going to be 14.9s.
That's right, this is no laughing matter over here as this over-the-top showdown between Lore and Canon Oguni go at it. And one of the biggest things, if you remember Quarterbucks having this bevy of crazy swipes, crazy movement, and jackhammers over here, maybe that will hint over what Layton Kingdom might have. There are some of the fastest notes you'll ever see coming up right here.
Yep, this is at a staggering 201 beats per minute. And we're already going to be seeing that speed. Couple slides. Whew. And now these rapid jets that you can see Kirbycatcher having to rotate his body left and right to be able to hit all of these in time. And we're going into the drop right here.
And we call only this the appetizer, but look how crazy it is already.
Woo! Hits it perfectly. But we still got a lot more spins to come as well, chat.
You have to
How
move
about
your
more
body.
GDQ spins?
Come on, get the spins going. Woo!
An accelerating spin. Nailed it.
That's so clean. Wow.
Violent solo this time. Look at all these slides just going all over the place. But some players would really treat this as a little bit of a break as well, with these kind of chain slides going left and right.
Yeah, especially because they know they're mentally steeling themselves for what's to come.
What is to come indeed? Well, we have a proper cooldown this time. You can see Kirbycatcher not really having to touch too many notes at the moment, but
This build-up, it's going to be one of the insane, quickest, wildest, fastest trills ever.
so this song is at 201 BPM. How about 300 BPM trill?
Ooh!
Nailed it! Wow!
That's actually really hard to accomplish. Those trills are really insane to do purely. You have to adopt different techniques like knuckles or other creative methods. Is this even human? Oh my goodness, Kirbycatcher doing these swipes.
Spins.
They remind me of 135 earlier because of the diagonal asymmetry. This crossfinder, what?
More of these taps and touches. Another big swipe. Another big swipe into a big swipe going upwards.
How is he at triple S plus pace at this moment?
Plus 100.6. But I've talked about this quite a few times now. It is not a boss song without an end kill. Here we go.
Oh my goodness. So in this one, they kind of just, yes, this salvo of notes coming at any point. All right.
All break trill right here. Buzz, long track.
Wow.
Triple S still. That is incredible.
You know that long jack over there is one of the hardest to totally accomplish. It's not very possible, and as many as players would love to do it with one finger or trying to alternate it, you have to do creative techniques, usually trying to treat them as instead chords. And that's an incredibly precise timing window because you're trying to hit in between these note timings.
You want to know what else is incredible? We've crossed $965,000.
We're getting there so close. Thank you, Bobby. Come on, chat. Let's do this.
The next song right here, this is Raputa. This is a song by Sasakure UK and TJ Hangneo, even though they're both the same person. Right?
Oh, yeah, artists love these aliases, but you know what? This is the culmination of the secret ARG campaign in My Buddies. We saw Apollo earlier, that was just the stepping stone. This is the climax, the true mysterious song in between. And what? There's an augmented reality game in my arcade rhythm game?
Yeah.
Wow.
Once again, this is a 14.9. This is personally, I believe, the hardest 14 plus in the game, honestly. You'll be seeing why in a bit.
I would say that this song is incredibly long, incredibly grueling, will drain your stamina, and has some of the most advanced techniques into the final stretch. But first, we have this opening chorus.
A lot of these 1-2-3, 1-2-3 tap slide patterns going on. As you can see, Kirbycatcher will have to shift his body in different directions.
It's a lot like ice skating.
Changing rhythm right here. 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, down. Slide. Very long slide. Be careful. Do not
Close call.
until now. There we go.
Phew. You know, we did our audition run here, and Kirbycatcher just collided straight out. It just zooms, zip-a-doo-doo. Like, wow. This is great. This is so good to see. Wait, I shouldn't say great. That's going to curse the maimai players over here. It's a critical, perfect moment.
And now we're going right back into Raputa's very difficult section. We got some swipes and
This is an Emperor nod.
Down, up, down, up.
It's a nod to the Emperor, one of the boss songs played during maimai finale.
Yep, now we got very rapid fire jacks. 230 BPM jacks at the bottom. You're gonna see right here.
Ooh.
You're gonna see it once again.
These are normally really fast to do. It feels like you're on fast forward as you're going through. Oh my god, and that hand switching is so
That hand
advanced.
switching on the jacks. You see it at the bottom. Now we're gonna see it at the top right here. And jack down, and another long slide.
This is actually your cooldown before the final phase. I know it's really incredulous to think, but it really is. Your only moment to breathe, because this next section gets so intense. You know why? It's because it's an accelerating BPM.
I'm very sorry, everyone, but once again, we have to talk about end kills because this is it. One of the end kills to end all end kills.
The reason why is that all these slides collide into the next note, and it might be possible in these volcano slides.
Spin,
Here!
spin, spin, spin.
Oh!
Be careful of this last slide.
Oh,
Don't overslide it. There we go.
Oh my goodness! An incredible end performance. Oh.
And we have raised over $971,000 for Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Let's do this, guys. Oh my goodness, we're almost there.
This pace is unreal.
I know.
But we do have one more song left in this mini showcase. And it has to be one of the endings to the Kaleidoscope event. This is World's End Black Box.
This is a brand new song that they just released soon. Like, it wasn't very long that this song came out and we were available to play this. And we are eagerly ready to show you how it's done. But you know what else that we want to see? We want to see us get to that 1 million. Come on, guys, let's do this.
Million, 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 million.
We genuinely don't have much time left. After this is the Utage Showcase, and who knows what else? We really need to see those level 15s. Please, if we get that $10,000 in this song, we'll be in stellar pace.
Let's go. Let's count down once again with Kirbycatcher in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. World's End Black Box by Dada Dice. This
Everyone,
song,
let's go.
You might see the BPM at the start here, 205.
No,
That is not 205. This will start off at 205, but it will ramp up to 244 beats per minute.
Audience, I want you to give it all for Kirbycatcher. Please cheer him on for this song.
Slow slide to begin us off on World's End Black Box. Here we go. Already very quick fire slide is going all over the place. And a half spin to the bottom. This is mushrooms.
This is the sequel to World's End Loneliness, one of the boss songs in maimai Universe Plus for the 7S ref. And yes, they put a boss over a boss.
They put a boss as a sequel to another boss song indeed. Now get ready for the jackhammer at the top.
Whoa! That's a beautiful tech. Oh.
I have not seen that in a while. I have not seen someone managing to get an all perfect on that in some time.
Oh my goodness. That's a true challenge.
Wow.
Ooh, those swipes are incredibly precise to hit, and Kirbycatcher does it with such confidence.
And now a little bit of
beautiful. I want to tell you all, as we are wrapping up in the main showcase, I just want to give myself my shout outs over here. I want to shout out first to Subin. Thank you for all of your energy and morale. I want to shout out to Ongaku.io and the NorCal maimai community. I want to shout out to the GCM community for creating one of the best international rhythm game spaces. I want to shout out to Freaking and Kappa Slayer. Thank you so much. And my sister, for those times we first played maimai Milk together with Vocaloid songs, have changed me to pursue maimai and make friends like you all. Thank you so much, everyone.
And you can see Kirbycatcher still holding the 100.8. Now 100.7, but still holding the Triple S Plus. A lot of very quick fire slides here. And an Nintendo Mii reference right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, slow slide. And now we are going to another accelerating spin.
Ooh, that's so hard to time.
But there is still more to this chart.
In this segment over here, the video shows how one of the main characters, Viz, she turns into an ultra evil robot.
Now the BPM ramps up to 266. as Kirbycatcher still has to navigate a lot of these very fast spins, very fast trills.
Just as Kirbycatcher is trying to clear this song, the world in maimai is collapsing.
1, 2, 3, spin. 1, 2, 3, spin. 1, 2, 3, spin. Burst, burst.
Oh!
And spins.
Oh!
And very fast trills. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and cross hand spin.
Oh my God! Oh!
Spin. And
Wait! Is that a PB? Wait!
box. Wait. Time is coming up. Once you see the last few touches come up, and time.
Oh my gosh! What? That Kirbycatcher! Everyone, give it up for Kirbycatcher for
Personal
a
best,
personal
personal best.
best. Right on rating. Oh my gosh! Wow! A final send-off, an incredible performance. I just don't know. I'm just honestly speechless. Look, everyone give a standing ovation to Kirbycatcher for one of the best performances live here on the Games Done Quick space. Love you, man. Oh my goodness. Look, if Kirbycatcher is able to get a personal best after toil, after play in the practice room, do you guys think he's going to do his best during the level 15 showcase?
We still got a bit more to go.
Come on, y'all. Let's do this thing. But you know what's first? We have a little nice side arc. Maybe you've heard about it before. It's those utage songs, right? Come on, y'all. Let's go have some fun. Of course, and raise money to get to the 1 million.
Donations.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. We are almost only $20,000 away. This is the time to start counting down numbers as that number gets bigger, y'all. Let's get this. We have a $50 donation from Static Rodent that just says 1 million. Rick donates $250 saying, let's go to 1 million. We have a $10 donation from Desiree BLG to Prevent Cancer Foundation saying the absolute level of pure talent on display during this maimai showcase is unbelievable. We have got to hit that million. Sarah Caesar donates $25 saying maimai million hype. If everyone donated even just a little bit, we could crush this goal. Let's get more GDQ. Anonymous calls for a $50 train. maimai hype. We can do it, and let's get that million. $50 donated by Sad Machine saying, let's get that 1 million and level 15 songs in maimai. $50 train hype. How about this $600 donation from Anonymous that just says, 1 million, let's go! And Night of the Sky donates $250 just saying 1 million, 1 million, 1 million. Are we ready for some utage?
Yeah.
So this is utage. In other words, it's the party mode of maimai. And we have a very special treat for this.
I did bring gloves for the occasion. I guess I'm going up?
I think you flew out here, so you deserve the right to go up, dude.
Come on, let's do this.
So what happens in a party? We invite some friends. This is a very special mode where you need a buddy to play these charts. Very fitting, because we actually had a version called maimai Buddies, where this mode was introduced. Now, this arcade cabinet has 2 sides to it, but for this multiplayer mode, we're actually going to be using the exact same side, which means they have to share. All right, how are we feeling around here? How's the crowd doing? How are the players doing? You guys ready for this? Yeah? What are they doing? Rock, paper, scissors? Huh?
Ready, guys.
3, 2, 1, start! So that's the start of the incentive, and we will be starting off with a song called Love Trial. This is actually a Hatsune Miku song, and as mentioned, shout outs to Fitness Boxing. We'll be dividing the game screen in half. Raveille is taking the 4 buttons on the left side there, and Starrodkirby is taking the 4 on the right side. And if you haven't noticed, the rules are a little different. We have tap stars that are completely disconnected from any actual slide trail, which makes it super disorienting. Not only that, the yellow note usually indicates when a double note is to be pressed. Thing is, it actually counts the other player's side as well, so you might see 4 notes at once that are yellow, making it a little bit trippy to control. These two, though, have to lock in on the fact that they have a left side and a right side, and they'll be mostly sticking to that. We'll see coming up. And I want to give a forewarning that we're going to be needing to invite some friends to this party, so we might actually have a special surprise. Isn't that right, Bobby Blackwolf?
That's right. We're getting close, though, by the way. Only $16,000 remaining.
If you hit that incentive goal, my arms will fall off.
Yes!
Let's keep this party going. We have the main chorus of Love Trial. We're still going with the split screen. These players are vibing, hitting that 400 combo. Very nice accuracy so far as well. We've only gone down to 100.7%, meaning these two players are cooperating. All right, okay, solo time. As you can see, Raveille needs to hold those notes up there while Starrodkirby has a solo. And production crew, can we actually change the camera real quick to the left side? We have a top-down orientation, which looks a little funny up here, but they've transitioned into the top and bottom side while playing the chart. And so Starrod has the first top 4 buttons, and Raveille has the bottom 4. So this is actually a fun mode where you need your tall friend and your short friend to make this work. A variety of player heights is always appreciated. And we're doing great so far. Still holding the combo. There's a lot of notes in here just because we have 2 players at once. All right, here we go, finisher. And that's the full combo from these two. Look at that tandem. Incredible. So, as alluded to earlier, we gotta be increasing this party size, and currently I'm a maimai player, so I think I wanna join in, is that right? Is that okay? Can I come to your party? Are you inviting me? All right.
As he gets up there, I'm gonna tell you about the songs. As we have raised over $987,000 for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. This is Sanyosei Seiya Utage. This is by Shinra Bansho. It is one of 2 3-player co-op charts in maimai DX. The 3 players here represent each of the 3 fairies of light from the Toho universe. And by the way, this is the only Toho song in the showcase. Sorry, Bad Apple fans. Huh? All right, ready? 2, 1, let's go! So basically, each of the 3 players here are going to have their own solo moment. They're going to take turns alternating between their holds and their section. Adora Bibble donated $100 and just says, 1 million hype? Mustang in Exile donated $5 saying, cheering on local rhythm game chum Starrodkirby. Let's get that maimai million. Here Raveille is calling out his slide so the other players know not to encroach accidentally as he is making nice hearts on the screen. They are now catching the slide. One person is sending over the slide and the other is catching it and taking it to the other side. $50 donation from Anonymous that says $50 train, next stop 1 million. So now the other 2 players are going to have more notes to worry about, including some sneaky cross-hand holds as we go through this solo section. Each player also has their own slide segment to do. There's some break notes. Watch out for some of these. Now Raveille is going to get you all pumped up. He's walked away from the screen. He's changing positions, but he knows he has 10 seconds before you have to come back and hit these notes perfectly. Now Raveille is up on the top. The two other runners have gone to the bottom, and Raveille also has to go to the bottom. $20 donation from Comrade Nix that says 1 million maimai hype. And that is Son You Say. And we have let $10,000 left to get to 1 million. So now, it is time to invite some more friends to the party as we have just crossed $990,000. How about having some 8 players? Let me introduce to you who you are about to see. All of them are amazing maimai players. I am going to start from the top right, going clockwise. We have Tilu from the Chunatham English community in New York. Yono Kid from Ikigai Arcade from right here in Pittsburgh. Mai Maurice from the New Jersey Rhythm Games community. Raveille, our commentator, all the way from Singapore. Juice from Game Center in Washington. Starrodkirby86 from Ungaku.io in Northern California. Kirbycatcher, also from Game Center in Washington. And Freaky from Ungaku.io in Northern California. We have less than $9,000 left. Get those donations in. And once, go! This is Hand in Hand. It was designed for 4 players, but we are upping the ante with a full house of 8. We have a $50 donation from Arlen that says, jumping on the $50 train. We are so close to 1 million. Let's go! Shamster donates $25 saying, hey Kirby Gang, insane, wild to see the amount of talent on display. Keep on arty partying and let's get to that my million. So the beat here changes to a polyrhythm, by the way. With 4 players, it's no real big deal, but with 8, some players here are going to be actively off the beat. There's that polyrhythm right there. Serene Dragon donates $50, says 1 million hype. QLF9 donates $250, saying just another donation to get to 1 million. We're now going to be passing some slides to each other. Cannon Swift donates $100, saying, listen, we got to get these maimai runners excited for 1 million. Let's go, GDQ audience, far and wide. Anonymous donated $25, saying, I'm staying up late for this absolute masterpiece of maimai. 1 million, here we come. Everybody here is now going to have their own slide. Some of them are even off the beat. Now the last set of these slides, they are super slow. You have to wait until the star hits the final sensor. And that is Hand in Hand. We have $4,000 left to get to 1 million and to get to the level 15. You thought you saw some nonsense before? There is more nonsense coming, but give it up for the 8 amazing maimai players that all converge here to AGDQ. $3,000 left. The Maverick Girl donates $10, says 1 million, let's do it. Let's go chat, let's go chat.
Audience, if you want some level 15s, chat more. More. Anyway, we're gonna have more prizes as well, so stay tuned for that, guys. Whoo, but I really want to see those level 15s. Let's go!
We got $2,000 left. Leah Dane donated $50 saying, picking up my ticket for the donation train. Let's hit that maimai million in time, everyone. We don't have that much time. Let's go. Let's check out some prizes while we almost get to this million.